at the size of this thing. Huge. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Star Trek Discovery, the official Starships collection model review. This time it's the landing pod. Right, you'll have seen this, if you saw the series, you'll have seen this in the episode 1, I think it was, of the second series of Discovery. Now the thing with this is, one, it's not really Star Trek, but it is, but two, I'll compare this, right? This is the box, this is coming, right? For the landing pod. Watch. This is the shuttlecraft that came a couple of months ago. Actually, I think this is the second one that I got. Right, to start with, it's probably about the same height that way. It's a lot narrower. The height is ridiculous. It's double the size. I don't know. It doesn't feel any heavier. But the box and the thing is absolutely ridiculously big. But what they've probably done inside is the whole lot is probably one piece. We have had I'm not sure if it was Eaglemoss. It was the Klingon Raider, number 18, where the pod bit was there and then the fan bits came in two parts that you slit onto the top. Otherwise that would have been in a bigger box. But this is just ridiculously stupid sized boxes. So, landing pod, yes. This is actually number 23 in the collection. And I've got a confession to make. This will be my last for a little while on the Discovery collection. I'm not in love with it. I'm fine. I will probably buy them anyway, but I am not a subscriber now to the Discovery collection. I refuse to buy them because, one, they're patchy with what they're sending out. Two, I'm probably about 3 months behind on this one anyway. And three, the customer services for the Discovery part only is shockingly bad. I mean, you've lost a subscriber. I'll buy them on a discount and I'll sort something else that way. But it's poor customer services. Very poor. So, hence, I ain't buying them no more for a while. So, let's get number 23 out of the way. Landing pod. Crew 1, launched 23rd century. Utility craft. We never saw these in Star Trek in this generation, shall we say. Never saw anything with Kirk. You always heard the parts where send somebody out to fix something. We always assumed that they'd go out in the spacesuits and there would be no extra parts. There'd be no robots going out. There'd be no sat inside a pod. There'd be no worker bees until you got to the refit version. You had those worker bees, and the next gen version they had extra bits and stuff. Actually expanding it more. They must have had things like this, but it's a big leap when you've got a generation of people who love Star Trek, and it's adding stuff that really wasn't there to the mix. Now, landing pod. Okay. It looks kind of funky in white, to be honest. I'm not assuming it's going to be. Well, it might be. I've looked at the box there. It might actually be in white. They had, was it 2 or 3 of these launched from the Discovery? And then went to find the first mark of the Red Angel. Which, if you haven't seen Series 2, I'm not going to spoil it. It's a long arc, to be honest. I mean, at the minute, we've got the Picard series, and it's nice seeing the Picard series. It's nice to have the interaction, and I think the last episode was number... I think by the time of this recording, because this will probably be released before episode 8 comes out, it was number 7, where they got the Riker and Troy episode there, which was really nice to see both of them again. But there's scenes in that episode, number 7 of a 10 series run, that we saw in the trailers. But hopefully the last 3 will be completely different, completely. We don't know what's going on. I've got a funny feeling the Borg are coming back, but I should do a podcast for that anyway. But something's happening. So we have these big pod, big ball that you've got all-round visibility, apart from where these parts for no reason are connected into them. I've got sensors parts on the front, so yeah, the different design there. 2 Tholian? You could probably sort of land it. No, you could possibly put landing legs on here if it was like this to make them land. That would possibly land on their own legs, but they're constantly out. They could extend out, okay. But there's a lot of different variations, and it doesn't seem to fit with me. You have a canopy. Why would you have a canopy over it? You want more visibility. And even there, you got a view over here, but you can see your feet. You have to lay down to see out the front. A lot of different concepts, a lot of different ideas. Oh, hello. Let's have a look on this one, see if I can see something I like. Looks too Klingon, Discovery Klingon version. Don't like too square, not enough visibility. That's quite nice. Big canopy. I don't know. Too thinner wings for something. Just looks a bit odd, like a helmet. Same again, possibly a weird helmet. I think that one is probably my favourite. Yeah, it looks very much like a little tiny shuttlecraft, but probably too big for the purposes of what they needed for the episode. So, I mean, it was an interesting Trek viewpoint on all this malarkey, what's going on. So, yeah, I do kind of, I don't dislike it. It's a Federation utility, which is great. So, yeah, we'll have a look at the model in a few seconds anyway and have a look. 24 will be, trust me, 24 will be coming. It looks, with all the Klingon ships, I do like them. I hate them, but I do like them because there's so much detail on here. It's very repetitive detail, that's the only problem. But they are so different, but I'm not buying, it won't come next month. It'll come when I buy them, when there's an offer on. I'm not going out of the way for Eaglemoss for Discovery because, like I said, the customer service is appalling. And it's their fault for losing a subscriber. I'm not mincing words. I'm not mincing words about it. If they were better with it, even actually cancelling the subscription. Yes, hello. Yes. Can we take your customer number, please? Yep, no problem. Hello, how can I help you today? I'd like to cancel the subscription, please. Okay, fine, no problem. Yes, that's done. Thank you very much. Anything else I can do for you? No, thank you. Bye. It was that easy, and it shouldn't have been that easy to keep a customer. Why you can't... Oh, that nearly went. Why are you cancelling with us is what they should have said. But they didn't. So it's poor. Poor, poor, poor. So, 1091A/A on the stand. I won't be using the stand, looks like it. Actually, why did the polystyrene come out of the box? The box size is wrong, isn't it? Okay. Let's get this out. It is a big model. Oh. And it looks like this, the stand slots somehow, I think possibly. Is it in there? Yeah, and holds on the back, which I won't be doing. Let's get rid of the box. Oh. Okay, this is too big for scale wise. Really too big. And those bits on the end there, yeah, they look like they're brought out and they're supposed to be in there for possibly when it's, and I will not let this go, as a landing. Oh, they're just bending out, but you know. That feels so weak. That's horribly, pathetically weak. The plastic is too thin for the length of it. The one of them's going to snap. It would be interesting if you could probably take that out of there anyway, just loosen it and lay it in. But it's the build quality, I think, on this specific one is poor. very poor. Because these arm bits over here holding the dome in seem like they're loose. Polystyrene again. I don't think they're meant to be, well, they probably are meant to be loose, because it's not, because that should be connecting to there. I think it's just the size of it and it's coming over. It's not glued to the dome anyway, which is nice. It's not glued there. There is an upgrade for this, by the way. I can't hold this right. Honestly, I can't hold it, and putting it down is going to bend those bottom ones as well. Oh, this is very poor. Okay, another reason why I'm cancelling my Discovery Collection subscription. Right, the upgrade for this is, because I've done the one with the Enterprise, this version Enterprise, and made it into a kind of an earlier version with the spines and the mirror universe part, which I enjoy doing that. But the upgrade on this is actually putting somebody inside. You can probably remove one of these arms to get into the ball to possibly remove the ball, but I think that ball's connected inside there, so you might have to remove all four, so it would be a really big destruction of this. Right, metal wise, let's have a look. There's a metal on the part there, looks like these are quite warm, so everything's plastic on the wings, plastic on the ball, because you can't get see-through metal yet. We haven't got transparent aluminum just yet. It makes a nice colour with the blue coming through. You can see the cockpit inside, the chair there. It would have been nice if you actually had a character inside there, but it's going to be difficult to focus with it being inside. Doing a good job. There doesn't seem to be any. Oh, there's super glue on there. Lovely. Yeah, there's nothing on the actual handles there underneath where my finger is for controls or anything. It's just a seat with armrests and nothing more. I mean, I do quite like this, but I don't. I'm coming across wrong, I'm sure I am. Let's get into some detail on the arm, shall we? I'm going to do a full proper fly past like I usually do, because it's such an oddball shape. It's not a starship. And you've got these, there's a lot of battle-worn damage, which I don't really like, because these ships were supposed to be new. The Discovery was a new ship, and it was, these should be maintained and not damaged at all. So I don't really like about where they weathered everything, including the shuttlecraft that we had. That was, more polystyrene, that was battle-worn as well, for no reason. So you've got your engine pod on the back there, which is the only metal section, big metal ring there. Possibly it's metal inside there as well, and then this plastic chair stuck to it. Oh, I break that now, I am. Let's get you around the back. There's a nice engine cowl in there. No warp engines whatsoever, because this was obviously just a maintenance craft. And that's quite nice, that. It's all in black, but it's coming through as silver. I think it's silver with a black wash over it. That's why I'm getting the reflections. There's no clear, apart from the dome, obviously. There's no clear parts on this. Just a lot of silver, bits of black. But it's repetitive. Each one of these are exactly the same. The center section is just same after same. I mean, there's a nice blue accent line inside there. It's a really, really nice feature. But that's it. Underneath where the spines go, the legs, for no reason. Because if this is spinning around and she's flying through space, what's the point? Because you don't need wings in space. You know, nice little. Let's try on this one because it's repetitive. That's quite a nice lot of detail. It's like some extra burning the wires inside there sticking through. Yeah, it's okay. It's not my favourite, It would have done with a lot more detail work inside there. The chair reminds me very much like Elite Dangerous. You sat in the chair, you fly around, everything comes on a holographic displays, which is the norm for the late 24th century, the Picard era. But if you look on here, it looks like, apart from the line coming down here on the dome, it looks like a tennis ball? Possible. But there's a massive line straight down there for the join. I don't think that would meant to be there. I mean, there's a possibility these could open and you could get a figure inside. I mean, it wouldn't be a standard scale figure. The figures I've seen on eBay are actually figures that you'd get specifically for this. You could paint it and whatever else, stick them inside. It would probably be a nondescript Starfleet officer anyway, unless you can probably get any of the Discovery characters, which at the moment it's just, I mean, my mind's gone completely blank. Yeah, Michael Burnham, yes. I mean, it's growing on me. Just looking at it, and it's growing. I think it's just, oh, nearly broke that one off. It's a display piece. Oh, hello. That's just come loose out of there. Right. So this is possibly what would... That is quite loose there now. Comes out. Yeah, it just needs a bit of glue to stick it back in. But it looks like that one's not glued in. But I don't want it to be... Oh, this is just feeling... You know when you feel like something's about to collapse on you, fall to pieces on you? It feels like this is. So your build quality on Eaglemoss on this, on mine specifically, is a lot poor. Very poor. I mean, it's on the glue there. They're the only one that got it on. Yeah. It's obviously on too much, but it's not even worked. If you look inside there where the glue is on the side, it's actually the one that comes off. Is it? Because that one almost comes off. Yeah, so the part where they've put the glue on is actually the part which comes off. Oh, another reason why I've unsubscribed from the Discovery Collection. But yeah, there you go. Ooh. Okay, so with that in mind, thank you for watching. There will be more Eaglemoss Standard coming soon. I think this weekend there should be a delivery. There should also be a special as well. Oh, yeah, but there won't be any more Discoveries on a regular basis because, like I said, cancel subscription. But there will be in the future. I will get the full collection. Don't worry, we'll get along to them eventually. But that's issue 23, the landing pod, the shuttle pod, landing pod, whatever it was called. There's a few different descriptions. One in the paperwork it was sent out, it says shuttle pod. But even Discovery don't know what the Eaglemoss don't know what they're doing by selling these. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you heard the gripe, and you don't mind it so much. It's just I've had a bad time over the past couple of years with Eaglemoss Discovery. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video, including some more other bits and bats, some day outs and some other ornaments and some other Star Trek stuff, including the other normal standard Eaglemoss stuff. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.